Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, and this particular one is on the northwest corner of Swamp, and it's being commanded by Gugie72. Somebody's asked to platoon with him straight away. Well, fun fact for you, did you know that the M44 was in service with the American military right up until 1963 when it was replaced by the M109? So it was obviously well liked by them. And again, there are debates as to how many were actually in service, because although some M44s were given to the British, the Americans had 250. The numbers actually vary between 250 and 600. We don't know how many were produced, but I'm sure that the company that produced them can probably tell us. And of course it's still in service with the Turkish military. Now this is an unusual firing position, but it's not an unknown one. And you can see that the gun was slewing round onto the target. It's the great thing about the M44, it does have a target that can swivel. He fires around there at the Panzer 1C, but it doesn't appear to get anything. Oh, and that he just flashed into view to see that Loza's M4, the new Russian M4, being blown up. Rounds out. No results off that one. Now this firing position is actually one I've used myself. It's away from the usual places, so obviously you're less likely to be seen for counter battery. It's a bit more exposed for any tanks coming up from the east side of the map, but the main advantage really is that it has such a central firing position. You can hit most places on the map. He's going after a Spar Panzer. It's lost sight of it temporarily, fired around him where he thinks it might be. Now the other great thing about the M44 is it's got plenty of ammunition. You can see the gun slewing around to that target there to look at the Cromwell. 36 rounds of ammo. He's loaded. It does load very quickly as well. Round out on the M44. Oh! He takes out the ARL44 there. I almost said, I did say M44. I meant ARL44, but it's now a dead ARL44. Got a lovely hit in there. Splashed it to death with a shot from behind. Now, I was thinking about going to that IS-3, but he's changed his mind because after all that, Cromwell's coming down rather quickly. Rounds out. Oh, look at that kill shot! On the move, full speed. Took him out, 360 hit points, and he's dead. That was a really good shot. On the move. I'm sure that Cromwell driver is complaining bitterly. How could I be hit while I was on the move at full speed? Well, quite easy. If you've got a good player like Gugie72 opposing you, he can easily do that because we practice that sort of shot often. That's the thing that most tank drivers just don't understand. M44 drivers, in fact any Arty driver, practices these shots so often, and they've missed many times in the past, but now they don't miss. They get these hits. It's a bit of magic. Okay, can't hit that T67 because it's behind the rock face, but this Type 59's moving up. Oh, they lost the 12-ton. But the Rudy's moving up and the enemy's gone down. The enemy T69's been taken out. Right, Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger is taking hits up there. Oh, that round hit target. He got a hit. No explosion. Right, now, the enemy over by the castle, we've lost sight of them. The nearest tank is the ARL44 on our team, but no sign of them at all. Mind you, some of the tanks are moving down. The Type 59's moving up now, so he might get spots on some of the tanks that are defending around the ridgeline, around the H row. Right, there's an IS-3. Oh, he anticipated he was going to keep moving and he stopped. 16 seconds until he's ready. There's a box tank there. Very dangerous opponent, but he's going to go after the enemy M12, who's just fired. And he just took out the Rudy. And now he's moving. Rounds out. No, he estimated that wrong. He really needs to get that box tank. But he's got enough time. He can put a round into him. The IS-3 as well. Oh, I think that Type 59's boxed in now. Rounds out on the IS-3. Direct hit. 162 hit points. But the Type 59's a dead duck now. Yeah. That was obvious. All rounds coming in from everywhere, from the Crusader and from the M12. I say Gugie did platoon with the M12. He's loaded. Right, the IS-3's moved over to the right. He's over to the western side there. Oh, AMX 12 ton. Stationary. Rounds out. Direct hit. And he's got a fire. He's got a fire. It's on fire. And it's gone. And he got the 12 tons. So he's going to get an arsonist badge there. I think set fire to the thing very nicely. And there's a Burt. Now he's loaded, ready to fire, rounds out. Oh, he changed course at the last second. He saved his bacon by changing course. But that Burt went down. The M12 got him. They've got a 3-tank advantage at the moment. Now, Gugie's moving up. It's getting close to the enemy. That will shorten his firing time. That SU-100's down to a few hit points left. 47. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. So it's now just a question of getting that IS-3 and the 2 enemy Arty. Now, unfortunately, he's got a red line because he's too close now. Now he can hit that IS-3. He's moved into a firing position. Rounds out. Rear hit right on the money. 168 hit points. Went into his engine. So it's everybody scramble and get to the enemy Arty as quickly as you can. Right, we know where one of them is because he's just been spotted. I doubt if anybody's going to get a chance to hit. Oh, both of them are there. And they're both M12s. Okay, he's dialed in his aim. There, the M12's... Oh, that M12's gone. Now, about this other one. Is he going to sit there behind that rock? I think he is. Round out. Oh, it hit the top of that mound. I'm sure that M12 saw that explosion and thought, oh, I better get out of here. Question is, where does he go? Because he's got 2 tanks closing in on him very quickly. Oh, he's trying to shotgun them. He does shotgun the T-28. Gugie's lining him up for a shot. Rounds out. Direct hit. Kills him. 69 hit points. Ends the game. And with a win rate of 2219. That's pretty good. That's just the minimal score. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. Pardon me. He's got a second-class tanker in the M44. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. And he picked up an arsonist badge for setting fire to that 12-ton. And on top of that, he got a fighter badge because he managed to get at least 4 kills. In fact, he got 5 in total. Right, let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he didn't get top. He got 3rd place with 1,447 hit points. But he did come top when it came to kills with 5. And when it came to base XP, he was 4th with 779. He fired 15 rounds, got 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations, and 3 splash damage. Did damage of 1,447 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 7 of the enemy, but killed 5 of them. He also did damage assistance of 148 and stun assistance of 24 hit points off 4 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 29,921 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he was left with 33,118. He received 1,169 experience points, but it was ×2 for the first victory, and he had a personal missions payout as well for 1,169, so he total came to 3,928 experience points in total. And he said, as the title, M44 will kill you. Yes, it does, and very effectively if you've got somebody who knows how to handle it. That Cromwell found out, and he's probably still cursing Arty for saying, I was going at full speed, why did he hit me? Well, yeah, if you're still going at full speed, we can still hit you, because if we're practiced, we know how to do it. So well done, Gugie. If you enjoyed this replay, please give Gugie a like, and please subscribe to our channel, because we need all the subscriptions we can get since YouTube moved the goalposts, and hopefully it'll be your replay we're featuring in our next video.